This is Mike Reed with CN Elect, and welcome to this week's Natural Gas Highlights. After being up 43% unlevered last year, we carried over our long position to 2019, but moved it to the July contract. That saw us hit a high water mark of up 7%. We've since given up 5%, down to 2%, and we stopped ourselves out. We currently remain bullish long natural gas, and we want to walk you through why that is. By bullish, our current price view is we believe the July contract will expire between $3.25 per million and $3.50. That compares with today's July contract trading around $2.71 per million. We're bullish on 5 factors that I'd like to walk you through. The first factor is last week demand was up 222 BCF year on year, and supply was only up about half of that, 104 BCF year on year. Granted, a huge drive of the 222 of the polar vortex, but all that said, embedded in there is LNG exports are up. Mexico exports are up. The industrial complexes are doing extremely well. So we remain to see a very robust year-on-year demand increase. Second reason is power generation was up 8% year-on-year last week. Granted, again, highly related to the polar vortex, but let's look at the composition of that. The composition of that is natural gas-fired generation was up 30% and coal is only up 8%. So we're running our natural gas generation plants flat out, and we have a lot more power generation from gas this year than we did last year, so that's going to carry forward. The reason it's going to carry forward is it spills me into the third reason. The current tipping point for coal to gas switching and vice versa is $3.25 per million. So to the extent we're lower than $3.25, we're going to get an explosive growth in natural gas power generation and vice versa. We spent a great part of this winter running coal flat out and backing off gas when gas rose above $3.25. That ended a few weeks ago, and so we're getting a tremendous demand response from natural gas power generation. Note that that $3.25 tipping point is why we set the lower end of our price view in July at $3.25. Fourth reason is closely related as well. Our economy is doing extremely well. Our industrial complex demand for natural gas is up 9.2% year on year. It's up for the second consecutive week. We spent a long stretch up year on year, went through several weeks where it was down year on year, and we're back to up very robust 9.2% year on year. And the fifth and final reason is our North American natural gas directed rig count, again that's US and Canada combined, is down for the third consecutive week, is down 2% year on year. Keep in mind we get about 80% of our gas from directed rig count and the remaining 20% from associated. For this and much more information, including detail on the bearish side of natural gas, please visit us at cnelect.com.